She slammed her manicured hand on the mahogany conference table so hard the water glasses jumped and barked. This is a complete disaster. Sit down, Hazel, before you embarrass us anymore. 14 executives, 3 VPs, the CEO, and the literal Dr. Sienna Blackwell, the woman who invented the methodology I'd spent 11 weeks perfecting, all froze like someone hit pause on real life. My face went nuclear red, my knees almost buckled, but my phone buzzed under the table like it had a pulse of its own. Unknown number. Step outside. Now. Your manager just poked the wrong damn bear. Y'all, drop your city, and the exact moment Karma pulled up in a private jet and said, "Hold my espresso," in the comments. I'm reading every single one, no cap. My name is Hazel Pierce, 29, senior data analyst at Silverton Analytics in downtown Chicago, former chronic people pleaser, current final girl in my own revenge movie, and for the last 8 months I've been getting my entire soul harvested by the worst boss in corporate America, Aurora Winters. Think Devil Wears Prada, but the devil has box-dyed blonde hair, zero actual talent, and a PhD in gaslighting. Aurora didn't manage people, she hunted them, found the smartest analyst on the team, stole their best work, slapped her name on it, then publicly torched them in meetings so nobody dared question who the real brain was. Guess who her favorite prey was? Yours truly. Let's rewind 11 weeks. I got handed the Meridian Group account, a $14 million contract that could make or break the firm. I lived inside that project. 16, 18-hour days, weekends that didn't exist. Cold pizza at 3 a.m. while I rewrote algorithms for the 4th time. I personally interviewed 200 consumers across 8 markets. Built brand new clustering models from scratch. Folded in generational spending habits, geographic volatility, psychographic overlays, sentiment analysis from 10,000 online reviews. The whole damn kitchen sink. My final deck? 52 slides of pure fire that predicted consumer behavior with 94% accuracy. I was ready to walk into that conference room and collect my flowers. Instead, Aurora stood up mid-sentence while I was explaining slide 38, called My Life's Work Fundamentally Broken, and told me to sit down like I was an unpaid intern who used Comic Sans. The room went so quiet you could hear someone's Apple Watch ping a heart rate alert. Marcus from accounting looked like he was praying for the floor to swallow him. The VP of Ops stared at his shoes like they owed him money. I should have crumbled, should have cried, should have apologized for breathing. Instead, I smiled the calmest, coldest smile I've ever smiled in my life, closed my MacBook with 2 fingers like I was closing a coffin, and said, "Cool, I'll step out and let you present then, Aurora?" Her smirk screamed checkmate. My phone buzzed again. Unknown. Rooftop terrace. 6 floors up. Move your ass. I took the elevator like I was in a dream. Wind hit me the second the doors opened to the executive terrace. Chicago skyline looking moody under gray clouds, threatening rain like the city itself knew drama was brewing. Standing at the railing was Dr. Sienna Blackwell in real life. 6-foot goddess energy, silver-streaked hair in a severe bun, charcoal suit, sharp enough to cut glass, designer glasses that probably cost more than my rent. She didn't say hello. She turned, looked me dead in the eyes, and dropped a bomb that still echoes in my soul. Your manager just spent 10 minutes telling me, the woman who literally invented Blackwell segmentation 20 years ago, that my own methodology is trash. She's presenting your preliminary drafts from 3 weeks ago like they're the final product. She has zero clue I've had your real files, complete with metadata and revision history for the last 12 hours. I almost dropped my laptop on Italian marble. Someone in IT sent me everything last night, she continued, voice calm as a sniper. Your work is brilliant. Revolutionary, actually. Aurora can't spell half the formulas she's pretending to understand. In exactly 4 minutes, I'm going back downstairs and asking her very specific technical questions she will not be able to answer. You don't need to watch the public execution. Just know it's happening. I floated back to my desk on pure adrenaline. Jenna from IT. Short pixie cut, tattoos, zero chill, my new best friend, slid into my cubicle like we were in a spy movie and whispered, I'm the one who sent Blackwell your files. Aurora's done this to 4 analysts before you. David Park, Maria Santos, Kyle Brennan, and now you. Today she picked the wrong final girl to rob. She spun her laptop. A color-coded spreadsheet of every project Aurora had stolen across 2 companies. Every timestamp, every victim. My name was at the bottom of the list, like the final boss credit. Jenna grinned like a gremlin. I've been waiting 8 months for this. 5 o'clock hit and the entire floor got the email nobody saw coming. All hands emergency meeting, conference room A, mandatory, now. We filed in like it was the series finale of our favorite show. Aurora was already at the front in her white power blazer, looking smug, ready to accept praise for saving the Meridian deal from little old incompetent me. Dr. Blackwell stood quietly in the corner like a lion who'd already eaten and was just waiting for dessert. The CEO kicked it off, voice tight. Dr. Blackwell has some concerns about the Meridian presentation earlier today. Aurora opened her mouth to spin. Blackwell raised one finger. The room shut up like she'd hit mute on the universe. Ms. Winters, can you walk us through how you adjusted the Bayesian confidence intervals in slide 38 to account for generational volatility? Aurora froze. Blackwell didn't blink. Because the final version Hazel submitted reduced margin of error by 32% using a modified approach I've personally never seen before. I'm curious how you improved on that. Dead. Silence. Aurora opened and closed her mouth like a goldfish wearing Louboutins. Blackwell kept going, calm as a serial killer on vacation. Or perhaps explain the custom natural language processing pipeline used for sentiment weighting in the Riverside retail expansion algorithm. You presented that as your innovation last quarter, correct? Aurora's face went the color of printer paper. Sweat beaded on her hairline. The CEO looked like he'd aged 10 years in 30 seconds. Then Blackwell dropped the nuke. She airplayed the full file history onto the 80-inch screen. Creation dates, revision logs, Aurora's name nowhere near the actual work. Just mine, over and over, for 8 straight months. Someone in the back whispered, "Holy shit," so loud the mic caught it. Marcus from accounting straight up slow clapped. By the time Blackwell finished, Aurora was shaking. The CEO asked her to step outside. Security escorted her out before the pizza guy could deliver lunch. Her office was cleared by 3 p.m. They offered me her job on the spot. Senior Director of Analytics, corner office, 6-figure bump, signing bonus, the whole glow-up package. Dr. Blackwell flew in personally every month for the first quarter to mentor me. She said, "I don't invest in victims, Hazel. I invest in threats. And you, my dear, are a walking threat." 6 months later, I'm running the entire analytics division. My old cubicle is now a jungle of plants because I refuse to let it feel like a prison ever again. Jenna got promoted to head of data security. Turns out whistleblowers get raises in corner offices too. Marcus brings me oat milk lattes every morning like he's scared I'll fire him for witnessing my public humiliation. I just laugh and tell him the latte better stay hot or we're revisiting receipts. Aurora tried the LinkedIn sob story, leaving Silverton to pursue new opportunities after a challenging season of growth. Got ratioed into another dimension in 6 hours. Someone stitched the viral clip of Blackwell dismantling her on loop with the caption, "When you steal from the final girl and she brings receipts in 4K. It has 12 million views and counting. I still have the gray blazer I wore that day. It's framed in my new office next to a post-it that says, "Plot armor activated." Dr. Blackwell sent me a bottle of 1996 Dom Perignon with a card that reads, "To the woman who made incompetence famous, never dull your shine again." Yo, this ain't the end of Hazel's story. This is the damn trailer for the whole franchise, from getting publicly dragged in a boardroom full of men in Patagonia vests to running the entire show. Before 30, I learned one thing. The same room that tries to bury you will be forced to cheer when you rise from the dirt with receipts, allies, and a corner office. So tell me, what's the moment they tried to count you out and you counted yourself all the way to the top? City, job, toxic boss, high school mean girl, whatever. Drop the whole revenge arc below. I'm reading every comment, replying to the real ones, because somebody out there is still sitting in that conference room getting humiliated right now, and they need to know the plot twist is loading. Stay dangerous. Stay building in silence. Save your damn revision history and never let them touch your laptop. Peace out. Keep glowing so bright, they need sunglasses, and always bet on the quiet girl in the back taking notes. Catch y'all on the flip.